Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Honey I Joined a Cult. And of course welcome back to the Covenant of the Cake, where last time we founded our exclusive club for paying members who love cake a lot, which is definitely not a cult, and we got building. And so far we've really only got the basics in. So if we go and look over here, you can see that we have a number of bedrooms, we've got a cafeteria, we do have a bathroom, which admittedly is quite heavily reliant on buckets for pretty much everything. So we need to improve that a bit because it is quite grim. The bathroom is not a fun place to go, I don't imagine. Then down here we have a research room, we've got a tiny maintenance room, over here we have our meditation room, and in the middle here, the very spiritually important Eternal Bakery, where people go to achieve cakey enlightenment. And so far, we've managed to acquire 7 followers, which is not too bad. I'm quite happy with that. I mean, we're only just starting day 3, so we've had 2 proper full days up and running, and that's quite good. I think 7 followers is pretty good. So today, we just need to carry on with more of the same, I suppose. So get more followers, get more money, unlock more things. We just need more. More stuff, more cake, more of everything. All in the name of the Star Baker and the path to spiritual cakey enlightenment, of course. I think, however, let's begin by making the bedrooms of our Cakeists a little less dreadful, because these are the bedrooms of our most devout followers. These are the bedrooms of our Cakeists, and they currently contain a bed, which, let's be honest, isn't a bed. It's a mattress on the floor, and it's a dirty, awful mattress at that. So it's a mattress on the floor and a box, and it's a cardboard box. So that's quite terrible. Now, the prestige must be awful. Yeah, the total prestige of that room is 2. I mean, I'm amazed at that bed there, the mattress bed, gives any prestige at all. I'm amazed, because really it's awful. But there we go, so prestige of 2. So I think we just need to make these rooms a bit better, because these are our Cakeists. These are the Star Baker's representatives on Earth. These are our most devout followers. So let's pop some lovely decoratives into their rooms. That sounds fun, because everyone loves a decorative. Now I'm thinking, there's a great big bit of floor space. I am thinking a rug might be perfect for that sort of thing. How much is a rug? They are $300 a piece. My goodness me. What are they made of? They're very, very expensive rugs. Okay, I think what we'll do is rug 1 is a bit boring. I think we'll go for it because I like the idea of filling that gap up with something. And it gives a prestige of 2. So already, if we put a rug in, the prestige of the bedrooms will be doubled, and that might make the Cakeists a little bit happier. I don't want them to feel sad or whatever. So yes, I think what we'll do is we'll have rug 1 looks a bit boring. So we'll have rug 2 in there, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6. That seems perfect. Okay, so rug 2, do they only come in grey? No, there's a colour thing just there. We can change the colour of the rug. Okay, this is wonderful. Now, if we have blue, because blue is the colour of blue is obviously the most sacred holy colour of the Star Baker, but I think the floor is already quite blue. How about we go for yellow, which coincidentally, oh my goodness me, means that we shall have some Geek Cupboard corporate colours, because the floor's sort of blue and the rug will be yellow. Oh, hang on a minute, it's that one there we want, isn't it? I mean, this is not in any way linked. The Covenant of the Cake is in no way linked to the Geek Cupboard. They are 2 entirely separate entities, of course. But yes, I think that could be quite nice. I think that will look very good indeed. So yeah, let's get that. And we'll pop that in there. And that fits quite nicely in that gap. That's perfect. So yeah, now it is expensive. We're not going to have much money left at the end of this, but I think, so rug 2 just there, and then no, not rug 3, because in the middle of rug 2, in the circle, we have ourselves the eye of the Star Baker. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. So the Star Baker can watch the Cakeists whilst they sleep and do everything else. Oh, that is perfect. Yeah, we just have lots of those, please. Absolutely wonderful. So pop that in, pop that in, pop that in, and pop that in. Oh, that is wonderful. That is very good. So yes, the Star Baker themselves can just keep an eye on everybody. That is wonderful. Okay, right. I do like that. That looks really good. From a distance, I do like that. Okay, right. So let's move time on because it's a little bit early in the morning. Now, what is our current research? Remind me. We're doing the PR missions. Yeah, so currently we have no missions at all. And missions are good. You can bring stuff back with missions. You can get money for missions and followers and all that kind of stuff. So yes, we want the research to begin. Hang on. What time do people start doing things? I'm guessing about 7 o'clock because everybody's just kind of sprung into action. Yes. So the Cakeists get up at 5. It's an early start here at the Covenant. And then 7 o'clock is actually when they get on with doing some sort of work stuff. And they have a little break for lunch. And then they go for their sermon at 8 o'clock. And then they go to bed afterwards. Okay. Right, that's fine. Here we go. Sabine, well done. Doing lots of lovely research work. Don't forget the supercomputer. Press some buttons, it'll go bleep bloop and give you lots of very good answers. But there we go. That research will be done in not too long at all, I would like to think. Let's move time on nice and fast. In the meantime, have we got people coming in? Yes. Here we go. And the research is done. Also, we have ourselves a person here. They're donating money. Oh, well, hello there. Welcome. I can't click on you to find anything out about you, which is unfortunate. But you're donating money, which is very welcome indeed. Right, hang on a second. Hang on. Oh, you didn't want to stay. You just donated money and then went away. Okay, maybe you'll come back another time. And here is our very, very first follower. There is the brilliantly named, let's be honest, Emma Baker. I didn't really look at what you were like, Emma. I do apologise. I was more amazed by your name. So yes, I think we looked at your job, Annoying Beggar. So your bio is, you joined on day one. You are the first follower. You are the original follower here at the Covenant of the Cake. No attention spa. Okay, very good. Has the head and body of a human. My goodness. Sleeps in the worry zone. Okay, I mean, hopefully, if we can get you as a recruit, then you can sleep here, not in the worry zone. That would be nice. Yes, what happens is our followers can stick around for a bit as much as they like. But if this recruitment bar gets up to the top, I believe we can then recruit this follower and turn them into a Cakeist. And of course, we need more Cakeists to go around the place and do things. We need somebody to do maintenance and we need somebody to go on missions and such like. The mission status says he is awake. Okay. I mean, do you mean the Star Baker? He's always awake. The Star Baker never sleeps. He watches over the ovens to make sure that the eternal cakes are always baking perfectly and there's no eternal soggy bottoms or whatever. Okay, that's slightly bizarre. Okay, right. So there you go, Emma. So welcome in. Yes, we've still got 7 followers. But yeah, so you're over here. These 3 are doing a lovely little bit of exercise or meditation or whatever it is. I mean, it looks like quite hard work, to be fair, but they're generating tiny bits of influence. They are generating some money as well, which is all very wonderful. Tom over here doing a splendid job. Let's have a look at everybody else. Because, yeah, we've not really looked at our followers. So here is Adam. Adam joined on day 2. He's a potato peeler. He is coated in treacle. He's allergic to tidying up. Goodness me, he's got the same condition as my kids. And he walks in reverse on weekends. Okay, that sounds fun. I'd quite like to see that. Amy here. Oh no, hang on, I've clicked on Patrick Kojak. Oh no, sorry, yes, Patrick is there. Yeah, the names are above. So this is Patrick. So Patrick is a freelance corpse maker. Okay. Does that mean you're a murderer? It might do. You joined on day 2. You are controlled through a series of pulleys and wheels. Okay, that's impressive. You already have 3 mortal enemies. Okay, I suppose that comes with the job. And you only ever face forward. Okay, I like that. Abigail joined on day 1. Edible parts excluded. Rolls a dice to determine actions. And is ham-coloured. Okay, right, these are wonderful. And Amy here, you also joined on day 1. You're a fan of all things orange. Yet you're not wearing orange, but okay. You have a wet dog smell and you came from a space egg. My goodness me, we certainly have a wonderful mixture of people around the place. We've got another follower. We have an 8th follower. Oh my goodness me. Okay, Daniel, you have a bulbous everything. You collect pencil sharpeners. Yeah, that's fun. That's a good thing to collect. And you can make Sundays fun, but won't tell anyone how. Oh, Daniel, you'll have to tell us how. Does it involve baking cakes? And then Ellie, detachable arms and legs, interchangeable head. Okay, so she's like some sort of toy, and extended their life eating green mushrooms. And then Sarah Taylor, you joined on day 3. So you are our newest recruit. You killed their nemesis falling over a waterfall. Okay, you drink cabbage tea. Okay. I mean, I've never tried it, but anybody who drinks tea is very welcome. And of course, tea goes very well with cake. Of course it does. And you smash up loaves of bread. Okay, as long as you don't smash up cakes, that's fine. We're okay with you. Okay, so now we've got 8 followers. However, I see our research is done. Okay, so this is good. Complete that. So now PR missions will appear on the map, which is good for us. So if we just go and look at that right now, there's already one up there. There is a PR campaign that expires in 23 hours. So what does this get us? So we go to, what's that? We go to the radio station and we just tell everybody about how great we are and how good we are at making cake. And we warn people about this Spicy Todd place down the road. I think they're set up relatively nearby. I think they're quite close by. They just must be round the corner or something. But yeah, we'll warn people away from the Spicy Todd place, because I don't really trust what they're doing over there. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so we'll tell everybody about the ways of the cake. And what do we get? So 135 XP per Cakeist, plus 3 faith, 8 influence, 24 PR rating, which I imagine means more people are likely to come and join us. Used to access higher quality followers, and we get a bit of heat, because of course we're going out there saying, hey, we're a club that people can join, that you pay to join, that worship cake and everything about cake. So people might start sort of getting a little bit suspicious there. So yeah, okay, let's assign Sabine, because Sabine was going to do research, but that research is done. And yeah, for 4 hours, however long it takes, she can go and do that. So yeah, you go over there, please. Does it get us any money? No, it does get some influence, which is quite useful, because we use influence to do the research. Okay, right, so Sabine can pootle off over there. Does she actually leave the building? Yes, she does. She actually has to leave. She doesn't just sort of teleport out of existence. She actually has to go out of here and go on a stroll. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so speed time up. Now everybody is in here. Amy here, our wonderful Amy, is doing a spot of the preaching, and just telling everybody about the good word of the Star Baker, and telling everyone just how brilliant they are and how weird and strange that Todd the Spicy fellow is who lives around the corner. Okay, we have another person who's just joined us. Elisa ran in from her break. I think she might have been having lunch or something. She ran in, and this unknown male has now joined. Who was it? Was it Dylan? It might have been Dylan. Dylan DeFazio, because I don't recognise your name, Dylan. So yeah, you joined on day 3. You once ran at 88 miles per hour. Okay, well done you. I suspect you might be fibbing a bit. You're an expert mini golfer, good skill. You aspire to eat 5 cheese wheels in a row. Okay, right. You've got some good bio going on, and your current job is a spice zombie. I don't even know what that means, but okay, well done you. That's very exciting. Now, yeah, these people in here, they are generating an awful lot of the money. Look at this. We spent quite a lot of money on getting all these rugs in, and already we're back up to almost $1,700, which is wonderful. What's Penge Cupboard up to? What are you doing? You're just relaxing. Can you not go and do something? Or is that kind of it now? Is that it? Everybody else sort of does your bidding, because, you are constantly in communion, I suppose, with the Star Baker. The Star Baker guides your action, so maybe I shouldn't actually question what you're doing. Do you know what, Lord of the Bake? You just relax, you stand on that table, you do what you like. And the mission is complete, which is all very good. So let's turn that mission in. There we go. We got various bits and bobs. Oh, we only got 2 heat. Oh, I thought it said it was going to be more than that. But okay, that's absolutely fine. So we've acquired some heat. We do also have some PR, and we got a few other little bits and bobs as well. But there we go. So now we should see another PR mission appearing tomorrow. I think it said they appear every day, did it? Hang on a second. Go into there. PR missions. Oh, periodically becoming available. Okay, so we need to keep our eye out for another one of those. However, let's now get some more research underway, because we've got quite a lot of influence, so we should be able to get some research done. Now, do we want to get one of these? A spirit chamber. Followers using this will gain XP and generate influence. That's quite good, because influence is very, very handy, and that seems to be one of the trickier things to come by. Money seems to be okay, because yeah, if we go and look, when they're in here, they generate $6.4, but only 0.1 influence. So more influence might be very useful. Okay, so that's certainly worth thinking of. An energy spa. Followers using this will gain XP and generate influence. Okay. So that's... Hang on. Is that money? Skills increase influence and money received. So they don't generate money. That's followers gain XP and generate influence. That's XP and influence, and skills increase influence and money. Recruitment office. Cakeists will walk out to the street to attract potentially better quality followers. Or we could get a recreational room used by Cakeists to increase their fun needs. Okay, Cakeists, how are we looking for fun? Oh, I think Sabine's leveled up. Hang on a second. Hang on. How are we looking for fun? Because you've got all these values here. Which is fun? Is it the star? That's prestige. That's hygiene. Fun must be the smiley face. 26 out of 100. That's not very good, is it? I think we might need to get this done first. So just get the first tier of research done. 3 hours, 20 influence. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Right. So we have some level ups to do. Now, I kind of last time out, sort of very easily went and did these level ups and went, yay, everyone's leveling up. Brilliant. Lots of people in the comments have pointed out that when we actually level people up, they do cost us a little bit more money. They do actually cost us some more money. I can't quite see where. There it is. Daily cost is 14.40, but that's in faith. That's not in money. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I thought that was all in money. Oh, no, it's fine. It's in faith. Oh, we've got loads of that. Absolutely loads of it. No, you're welcome to that. It's all good. Okay. So Sabine's what? Never leveled up before? Really? I'm pretty sure you have, Sabine. I thought everybody had leveled up. Okay, maybe not Sabine then. Oh, okay. All right, let's have a look how much faith it does does go up to when we start doing this. So yeah, we want somebody who's intelligent. So yes, that will be you, because that increases research speed, and that's her main job. So 1 point there, that goes up to 18.24. But in terms of faith, yeah, I thought that was money. From what I read in the comments, people said it was money, but no, it's faith. Okay, that's good. And do you know what? Just have 2 intelligence points. That's fine. So it went up from 14 to 22. Okay, that's okay. We're going to have to sort of live with that. Okay, so let's go down to Tom. So Tom he's the person that's out doing the sort of meditation and stuff. So I think the same skills again, empathy and retail, to get a bit more money out of people and a little bit more influence, which is good. And then one other person has leveled up, and that's Elisa. So she's the receptionist. So you can have, how about, where have we got? Lobby, increased recruitment chance. Do you know what? Have 2 points in that. She costs a lot of faith. 30 faith. Okay, right. So we are spending quite a bit of faith on our people. I don't quite know what happens if that runs out. Gained primarily from sermons. Okay, I mean, when it comes to whatever time later on, 10 o'clock or whatever time we do our sermon, yes, you better do a good one. You better do a good one, Lord of the Bake, because, yeah, we need quite a bit of faith. Oh, and somebody else has leveled up. Hang on. Amy's leveled up. She's public speaking. So, yes, here we go. Increases money generated from followers in the Eternal Bakery. We'll have a bit more money, thank you very much. And bluffing, that increases influence. Yeah, okay, we will have those things. We just keep them sort of leveling up in the same skills to then become better at their jobs, which makes perfect sense. Okay, here we go. So now we boot out. Yeah, they were quite happily sitting there, weren't they? Hang on. What we'll do is let's get through the sermon. So here we go. Oh, look, you've all sat on the back, leaving Amy Leaf at the front. Are you gossiping, you lot? Are you all gossiping about Amy? Amy's very good. Running sermon program alpha, beep. Then a little smiley face. Ooh, then a kind of shock face. Then I don't know what kind of face that is. Then a laughing face. Then a sort of straight face. Then, whatever that was, may the Star Baker be with you. Always. Yes, indeed. Oh, look. He's got wibbly lines. And he's laughing at them. Oh, and then he's telling them about the cake he loved. Then some terrible cake. Do it for the Star Baker. Indeed. Oh dear. That is not very good at all. A 1-star sermon. I don't know what happened there. He ran out of topics. So he just, started talking about anything he could see. He started talking about the pews and the weather and everything else. Okay, that was a bit of a disaster. How can we improve that? Can we do anything about that? It depends on the mood of Penge Cupboard over the past 24 hours. Okay, so we did generate a bit of faith. That's fine. Okay, the mood of Penge Cupboard. Right, hang on a second. Hang on. Your mood is coming down. Why would that be? I think it's fun. I think it's this. I think fun is causing us a bit of a problem because everyone's just getting a little bit fed up. And also, I think as well, all of our followers were quite happily sitting in that room at 8 o'clock with Amy just telling them how to, best, put icing on a cake or how best to leave them to cool or whatever. And then the sermon started. So all of our followers got booted out. I think we should probably just adjust. Hang on, no, where's the sermon time? The sermon time is in here, isn't it? Yeah, there. Let's adjust it to 9 o'clock. I don't really fancy it at 10 because they're not going to get enough sleep and they'll be tired and grumpy. But if we put that to 9 o'clock, that's quite good. That's an extra hour of people sitting in there, giving us money and influence and all that kind of stuff. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Right, okay, here we go. Everyone is now going to run off and go to bed. Oh, hello. Who are you? I think you might have been one of our followers. Now I've got 9 followers. This is wonderful stuff. And somebody's injured. I imagine it's poor hygiene again. Yeah, Tom Lewis has got huge, gigantic feet. 16 hours. Hopefully most of that will be gone by the time everyone comes back in the morning. Yeah, look at this. They're still coming in. They're still wandering in. Elia's come in, even though it's coming up to midnight, and she's just, having a little bit of worship of the Star Baker, as you should, because the Star Baker is eternal. They don't go to sleep, of course, as we've established. So, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Oh no. Okay, we have a broken thing. Now, what we need is, oh, missions are available. We need somebody to become a maintenance person. So if we assign somebody to the maintenance room, they will run around the place and fix things like this. So that shower is currently broken. I mean, I don't quite know how broken a bucket on a stick with a bit of string on it could be. Maybe the string's fallen off or something, I'm not sure. Or there's a hole in the bucket. I mean, Joe, what? If there is a hole in the bucket, it's better that it's, a shower bucket than a toilet bucket with the hole in. But there we go. So, yes, I think we need to get ourselves a new person on board. How are our followers looking? I mean, Emma Baker, it makes perfect sense for her to become our very first new Cakeist recruit. Because she's called Emma Baker. I still can't believe the absolute perfection of that. So yeah, I think when you come back in, we shall recruit you. The only thing is, you're going to need somewhere to stay. So that means that we could start building another... Do you want to build some more bedrooms up here? I mean, we've only got 2,170 money. So we can't be too too frivolous with building. Do we just tack another room onto there? Or do we start a whole new building? Do we start ourselves a whole new building? But this is very convenient because it's next to all of the facilities they need. Unless we have ourselves a little tiny corridor bit here. We can have a door on that side and a door on that side. Just in case we build something over here. And then we have more bedrooms up there. That might make sense. Do you know what? Let's give that a go. Right, how big are the bedrooms? They are 3 by 4. Teeny tiny compact bedrooms. That's fine. So if we go to brick foundation. Oh, this is going to be horribly expensive. That's 150. So that's 300. Oh, hang on a minute. So that will allow us to have the corridor that I want for 450 money. And then we're going to need to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? So 7. Hang on. That's not right. We need another one, don't we? So 1,200. Oh, this is very costly. Okay, hang on a minute. Is that right? So it's 8 high. So we're going to have... I'm just trying to think out loud with this. Corridor. I'm using my fingers to count on everybody. Maths with Penge. So we've got corridor, wall. That's 3. And then we've got bedroom, wall. That's only 7. That's 7. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, so 15 by 7 will do the job. Saved us a tiny bit of money there. Yay. And then we need ourselves some walls here. So brick wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And across like that. Okay, that's good. I like that. And then we'll get rid of these doors. So demolish that and that. And we get some money back, so that's not so bad. And then we'll have ourselves some doors over here like so. That's very nice. We'll put some doors there as well, just for the sake of it. And then yes, in here... Oh, hang on. Why is there no floor? Why is there no floor just there? Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. We need some flooring. I mean, I'm not very good at doing flooring. Where's the... Hang on. Did that not just get automatically put in when we built the thing? Okay, right, hang on. There must be some flooring. It was under objects, wasn't it? Yeah. Floor. There we go. Floor. Grass. Paving. I don't want paving. I want whatever that is. Because I've took the doors out, it's thinking that that's... Oh, that's all a bit strange, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Can we put paving in and it just look... no, but that's outside. Paving. I don't know what to do with that there. I'm a little bit befuddled as to how to fix this. Do you know what? It's fine. We'll leave it for now. Let's concentrate on what we need to do. Let's get this back in. So we'll have ourselves a door. Can't remember what doors we had. I think they're these doors, aren't they? So pop a door in, and then we want to go to rooms, and we want a bedroom. Pop that like that. See specific items. Horrible, terrible mattress. an awful storage box. And then, of course, if we go to objects and go to rug and change the colour of that to that, yes, we will give you one of those. It's very expensive. It could possibly cause us some financial problems, but we're going to do it. There we go. Right, so now we have a new bedroom set up. So when whatever her first name was, Baker comes in, what was she called? Emma Baker. When she comes back in, we can recruit her and that can be her room. And then she can immediately go and become a maintenance person and go and fix things around the place. Because right now, everything is falling apart and nobody's, going up to it and hitting it with a hammer to make it all better again. So yes, that can be what we do pretty much first thing in the morning. We'll try and get her in, get her recruited, assign her to there, and then make her go and clean stuff. Ah, splendid. I figured out how to sort the floor out over here. So yes, all we had to do was build some wall and then delete the wall again. So it didn't like it with doors, but it was okay with walls. So yeah, there we go. Everything's all fine. I think people are getting a little bit grumpy that there is no entertainment available. So if somebody could just get on with this research really quickly, that would be marvellous. Okay. Right, so have we got any followers in? I've moved time on nice and quick. Missions are available, but we haven't got anybody to go and do a mission right now. Got nobody spare. I don't think Lord of the Bake, Penge Cupboard himself, can actually go and do any of that, can he? I don't think he can. I don't think he's allowed. Oh, hang on. That needs 2. Oh, yeah, Penge Cupboard can't go and do missions. Okay, right, no, let's not do that right now. We might have to leave that for the moment. We need you all to come in and worship and possibly give us a small cash donation, but mostly it's about the cake. Okay, our research is done, which is wonderful. So, okay, we can now build ourselves a lovely new recreational room. I imagine that's going to be relatively expensive. So, okay, we might have to wait until we get that in. Yes, what do we need for that? Can we see what goes in a recreational room? I don't think we can. It's not going to show us. Okay, I imagine the stuff that goes in that is relatively costly, so we won't get that done right now. I mean, I guess it could go up here. It could go here, or we could build it at the bottom here. I think we might build it down here. That seems like a good thing to do. Okay, right, lots of people pouring in. Look at this. Everyone pouring into here. Amy Leaf do lots of talking about cake. Ah, hang on a minute. Emma. There you go. Right, welcome back. Can we have a word, Emma? Your sort of devotion and your dedication to all things cake has not gone unnoticed. We would like you to join us, Emma. Join us. Come over. Become a cakeist. Look at what you get to wear. Look at what you get to wear. You get to wear some wonderful chef's whites and a little hat that looks a tiny bit, maybe if you squint and turn your head, it looks a little bit like a cake, maybe. I think she'd do it. So, okay, so we press recruit. Okay, so now we just have to wait and see what she does. So she's pondering things. She is doing some arm exercises, which is good, and I think that's it. She gave us some money. She generated some influence, I think it was. And now she's part of the team. She's become a cakeist. Emma Baker, the fantastically, perfectly named Emma Baker, has become our first recruit that we've done ourselves. Because, of course, we have got other people, but Penge Cupboard got them. This is the first one that we've actually recruited all on our own. And that is wonderful. Okay, so one less follower, of course, but we need more people to run things around here. So, yep, okie doke. Right, where are you going? You're walking to the meditation stage. Right, hang on a second. We do not need you to go and do that. We could... Hang on. We've now got 2 people spare, haven't we? Hang on. How is this going to work then? What do we get for doing this? Participate in a comedy observation channel segment about smelling freshly mown grass at the TV station. Okay, it takes 4 hours. We get a lot of XP, we get faith, we get influence, we get PR, we get a bit of heat. Okay, I think we do this one as well. So let's assign Emma and currently, Tom. Yeah, okay. Let's assign both of those. I'm a little bit wary of assigning Tom because people do like his meditation lessons. But okay, that'll do the job. It's only 4 hours. Yeah, okay. You two go away and do that. So Emma's got her first big proper job. It said down there just then, mission status, singing a jingle about the Star Baker. Now they're questioning past mistakes. Okay, so that must be done very... Oh, look, you can see actually, it's ticking up there. Okay, so they're rifling through cabinets. Maybe don't get caught doing that. Changing colour to blend into background. Okay, right, the mission is done. Okay, so we shall turn that in. Thank you very much. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Why have we got ourselves an imprisoned Cakeist? Why have we got... Tom's been arrested for participating in a segment about smelling cut grass? Oh, right. So a Cakeist has been arrested. He's been arrested for 5 hours. Oh, I'm very sorry, everybody. I do apologise, but meditation might be off for the day. Oh, no. I'm ready to join. I could scream pretty darn loudly. Leave or I will continue to taunt you. Okay, some slightly bizarre things going on with our followers there. Okay, it's fine. Right, also, just realised we need to assign a bed. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Cakeist. Amy, we need to assign you a bed, don't we? Yeah, is that a sign? Oh, no, it's not Amy. It's Emma. There we go. And yeah, we need to assign you a bed. So click bed to assign. That one up there. Wonderful. You have your own bed. Welcome aboard. And yeah, where's she going to fit in terms of the food? She can actually... Hang on. She can have the same... Hang on. We'll adjust this so it's all nice and in order. There we go. So you two like that. And... No, not like that. There we go. So, Penge Cupboard and Elisa Reynolds go a bit later. Amy and Emma go at the middle, sort of at 12 o'clock. And Sabine and Tom have a slightly earlier lunch break. Okay, that's fine. And you can all continue doing some work until it's sermon time. Then you can have a sermon. Then you can have an hour just sort of kicking about and relaxing. And then you can go to bed and get lots of sleep. Okay, right. That's that sorted. I think we do need to look at getting the fun room in. Because everybody is becoming very glum. Yeah, let's have a look here. Hang on. Nope, I can't press the right buttons. You have no fun at all. Yeah, this is kind of top job number one. Right, brick foundation. Build that down to there. So that's... I mean, how big does a fun room need to be? Let's spend 630 money on... Oh, hang on. No, we need a corridor as well, don't we? How much is that? 1,330. Right, we can't do that. So let's build that for 890. That's more money than I was hoping to spend on things. But never mind. Never mind. And then we need a wall at the end here. So we need to have a wall going down there. So that's some more money. That's another 80. Then we need some doors. Okay. Let's have... What door says fun? How about... Do you know what? How about a blue and a yellow? But again, they're not in this place is no way linked to the Geek Cupboard. Maybe they just watch Geek Cupboard videos because that's what they do. Okay, and then we need a recreation room, the fun room. Okay, so room specific options. Okay, we need, does it say what? Any? Just anything. It just needs one thing, I think. Okay, we'll have dominoes and we shall have a ruble cuble puzzle. I like that. Right, so we'll pop, we'll have dominoes. Maybe we'll have games across there, so different types of games. And then down at the bottom end of the room, we can have slot machines. Oh, very expensive. Very expensive. But they generate some good fun. Prestige of dominoes is 3. Okay, do you know what? Dominoes can go there. And the ruble cuble puzzle, oh, they're on their own. Hang on, yeah, so why don't we have 2 dominoes next to each other? And then we can just have a number of those down there. Like that. Oh, this is a little bit risky. We've got 24 money left. But that room is up and running. It's up and running, and it's quite a nice room, to be fair. Okay, can everyone go in here and just, smile about stuff and not feel so grumpy? This is good stuff. Right, okay. So Penge Cupboard is in here playing some, whatever it was, Scrabble, dominoes. On his own, but that's fine. His fun has gone up. 73. Okay, everyone needs to go in there and just enjoy some games. There you go, Sabine. That's not where the shower is, Sabine. Sabine, you failed to do showering. Okay, have we got Chappie back? Is Tom back? I think he might be back. Whereabouts would he be? Is he over there? No, Emma's taking the... Emma has decided to take the meditation class. Okay, that's very bold of you. Don't tell Tom. Tom might be a bit miffed. Where is Tom? Can't quite see where he is. 1, 2, 3, 4... and then we've got 5... I don't know where Tom is, unless he's on his way back. Unless he's on his way back. Do you know what? I know what happened. I absolutely know why Tom got there and got put in prison for 5 hours. It's because some of those Todd the Spicy people were interfering, weren't they? They went over to the cops and grassed him up. Oh my goodness me, that is unacceptable. That must be what happened. They heard that they were going to go on the radio. They didn't like it. They didn't like the fact that people wanted to come here and learn about the one true proper path to enlightenment, via the Star Baker and all things cakey. They didn't like that at all, so they dobbed us into the police and got one of our number arrested. Okay, that is outrageous, Todd the Spicy. Whoever you might be, I don't really know, but that is not acceptable. It has been noted, and we are not happy about this, Todd. Okay, so the clock has struck 9. It is time for another sermon to begin, and there is the Lord of the Bake. Yeah, I assume that Tom is still locked away because he's not here. Now, normally Tom would be here. Of course he would be. He is a Cakeist. He'd love to hear the words of Penge Cupboard. But yes, I assume Tom is still locked up. He's coming in. Tom, hurry. Hurry, Tom. You can still catch the end of the sermon. Yay, he got here in the end. He can top up some of his his meters and such like. Okay, that is very good. I'm glad you got back, Tom. Don't worry. We know who was responsible. We shall deal with that in the future. But okay, so it was a 1-star sermon. That's a little bit disappointing. I thought it might have been a tad better than that, given that we made him have a rest and stuff. But okay, never mind. Yeah, he lost a chunk of energy. Okay, how much energy do you have? Oh, you've got no energy at all. Energy can be increased by sleeping in a bed. Okay. It might make sense to try and head toward research that increases the quality of the beds, maybe. Can we see where that might be? Bedroom upgrade number 1. Unlocks new bedroom objects. Yeah, that might be quite good. Because our leader is a bit tired. The most esteemed and cakey Penge Cupboard, Lord of the Bake, is a little bit worn out, and he's not getting his strength back properly, which means that his sermons are less than ideal. He's getting a little bit sleepy in them, and again, he's just, getting his phone out and reading about the news or something, I don't know. Oh no, we're in the 70s, he wouldn't have a phone, he's just going to read a pamphlet or something. So I think, maybe we could get a leader's sanctum, which does sound very exciting, that sounds very good. Get one of those to then lead on to a bedroom upgrade. I think that might be what we do right now. Influence cap, follower cap, Cakeist cap, they're also going to be required, as are all of these things. Oh, there's so much stuff we need. We do need another room for the followers to go into, whether it's the spirit chamber or the energy spa. I'm not really bothered. The energy spa sounds better. It sounds more exciting and also relaxing because it's a spa. That's nice. I think, though, let's get the leader's sanctum, only because it leads on to the bedroom upgrade. Although, a leader's sanctum does sound very exciting. Used by the leader to discover divine inspirations. Okay, it sounds all sorts of exciting. Oh, a kitchen. A kitchen would be also very good indeed, because then they can make their own food. Then we're not paying loads of money per vending machine item that they get out. Oh, my goodness me. Do you know what? Bedroom upgrade first. Let's go for the leader's sanctum. 40 of our influence. Oh my goodness me, that's quite the chunk. Okay, that's fine. Right, we need some doors to get it down here now, because we can't get into this corridor anymore. So I think what we might do, hang on, bit of foundation please. Let's just build that like that, and then delete wall like that. Demolish those doors. Right, there we go. Now this is what we have to do. This is what we had to do. Went to walls, hang on, brick wall, wall, then delete wall, delete. And look, we've put the proper flooring underneath. Marvellous. And then, yes, doors. Let's have those wooden doors. I like those. So wooden door. And there we go. So now people can get in down here rather than having to go all the way up there. Okay, right. Happy with that. Unpause time. Let's move things on. Is everyone going to go and have a play? Yes. Tom is going to go and do whatever that thing was. Some dominoes, was it again? Yeah, there we go. So his mood is actually pretty good. He's got an awful room. I wonder which room he's referring to, because I imagine most of our rooms are rather poor in quality. Is it the room he's in? It might be the room he's in. And when we haven't got much money now, actually. We don't have much in the way of money, but we could start putting things in that room to make it a little bit better. There are missions available. However, what we do want to do is we want to go to here. We want to go to job priorities. And where are you, Emma? Emma, you can be our maintenance person. You can be good at maintenance. You can not work in the lobby. Not work anywhere. In fact, that can be your sole job. Just do maintenance. In fact, hang on. You could do maintenance and you could possibly man the reception, actually. So you can do maintenance, but But if nobody's actually in the lobby, manning reception, go and do that as well, please. That would be absolutely fine. And that means, Sabine, you don't need to do that. You do not need to go on the lobby anymore. And everyone else, let's have... Who do we want to... So, Elisa, let's have nobody else working on the maintenance stuff. Nobody else work on maintenance, please. That is solely the domain of Emma Baker. Oh, dearie me, somebody else is injured. What's happened here? Okay, so broken filter bits. Once again, we have somebody who's got ill because they've got dirty hands whilst they're eating. Okay, so their bladder is decreasing 30% faster because it's just being sent right through. Okay, fine. That's slightly too much information, but okie doke. I did notice that the bathroom got very, very busy. It was very, very busy indeed. We might possibly need to expand the size of the bathroom because now we have 6 Cakeists, but we've got 3 showers, 3 toilets, 3 places to go, and 3 sink trough type things. And there's 6 people. So there were people waiting for the showers, I think it was. So yeah, there is much in the way of busyness over in here. So we might need to possibly change that around a bit. I'm thinking, do we get rid of the doors there and just expand that up a bit and then add some more things in? That might work. Oh, Sabine's leveled up. Oh, good job, Sabine. Okay, this is wonderful. You're our chief researcher. So you've got intelligence of 2 out of 5 already. Now, who do we actually want to get? What do we want to get down here? So espionage and intelligence. Okay, so Sabine, can you have another point in intelligence? Because that makes your research quicker. And then espionage. In the research office, it increases research speed. Okay, let's mix things up a bit. You can be very clever, but you can also be a little tiny bit sneaky as well. Hang on a minute, what's going on here? Sabine is saying see you at the party. Okay, I did not know there was a party, Sabine, but okay, I'll be there if there's cake. And who's that there? Is that Amy? That might be Amy there, possibly. I can only click on a toilet. I'm sure her name isn't Toilet Bucket. Yeah, Tom's using that one. But it's whoever's sort of up there. I think that might be Amy. Hang on. Can we tell from their appearance? No, because it didn't show us their appearance. Of course it doesn't. That would be too easy. I suspect it's Amy. It's Amy. She's saying, Dave, want to buy some lovely pegs? We don't have anybody called Dave. We've got nobody called Dave here. Unless, oh no, I know what's happened. When they got introduced, when Amy and Tom were introduced, she, for some reason, either misheard his name or she's remembered his name as Dave, and she's been calling him Dave all this time, and he's too polite to sort of correct her. He's too polite, and he's just going along with it. So he's not called Dave, he's called Tom. But, she keeps going, Dave, how are you? Morning, Dave. Good night, Dave. You're looking good, Dave. And he's just kind of living with that now. He's just accepted her mistake, and he's just getting on with life. Okay, that's fine. So there's Dave, who isn't Dave because it's Tom, and Sabine is inviting us to a party that I know nothing about. But sure, I'll go, I'll bring cake. Will there be tea as well? Because, tea and cake go very, very well together. Somebody there saying chocolate has no downside. Absolutely. Particularly if you smear it all over a lovely sponge cake, then it's absolutely perfect. And there we go, the research on the leader's sanctum is done, which means we can now build ourselves a fancy new room, and maybe our leader can get divine inspiration. That sounds good. However, big important job number 1, let's get bedroom upgrading. Let's get this done. It's quite a chunky bit of research. It's 9 hours, it's 70 influence points. So that's quite a lot. We've only got 178, so that is quite the chunk of points there. Hang on, is that gonna cause us problems with everything else? No, we'll still have about 100 left, which means we can get other stuff researched. I just think that's quite important. I think that's quite important for the mood of all of our people. If we can give them a proper bed, at least, rather than just a mattress on the floor, that's got to be a good thing. So, yes, okay, it's quite resource intensive in terms of time and influence, but I think it's worth doing in the long run. So, okay. Get that research, please. Let's see if we can have some slightly better bedrooms, which actually is not that difficult because our bedrooms right now are pretty terrible. And Emma has leveled up already. Oh, well done, Emma. This is wonderful stuff. I didn't actually check your traits, Emma. Sorry, I didn't actually look at what you were like. Yeah, so your quality is also very poor. So your skills can only go up to level 5. I think that's the same for most of our current Cakeists. So at some point I envisage maybe we'd get rid of some of the slightly less talented Cakeists. We might send them down the road to that Todd the Spicy place. And then, we get other ones in that are slightly better. But for now, this is what we've got. So what do we want her to have skills in? So either in planning or improvisation. They're both good things. Okay, so planning, what does that do? Increases patrol speed. Okay, so that makes her move around quicker to identify broken things. And then in improvisation, that also increases patrol speed. Okay, have a point in each. Why not? There you go. Mix things up a little bit. So now we've got Emma, who's leveled up. This is wonderful. And I think with that done, we will finish things up for now. We have done some good work here in the name of the Star Baker here at the Covenant of the Cake. We've got quite a bit of money. Our research is going well. We've done missions. I think next time we'll try and get ourselves some new bedroom items, and then also we'll get a new room in over here. We'll try and get a new room in for our followers to go and enjoy. Maybe the whatever it was, the something spa, whatever it was, the energy spa. That sounds like a fun thing to have. So we'll try and get that in as well. But we shall do all that kind of stuff next time out, because we shall finish up for the moment. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Honey, I Joined a Cult. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Unic, your time is now. And you have missed, Cunic. This is unacceptable, Cunic. An Ash's caravan has been ambushed by man-hunting chinchillas. Are you going to land on my potatoes? That is just not the done thing. Oh, there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. These guys have got amazing hair. I'm delighted that we've actually done something and it's worked.